What is up, everybody? It's your boy Phil Shock of the NAC Hedgehog here with our Week 9 battle of the NBA, where we will be taking on Raku. And this is a pretty big matchup for me here. If I win this match, I pretty much punch myself a playoff ticket between 5 and 8 seed. If I lose this match, then I'm going to have to win Week 10 to make the playoffs. So it's a pretty big match for me. Raikou, unfortunately, has not going to be able to make the playoffs, but doesn't mean it's going to stop them from wanting to knock us out of the playoffs and also to help people keep this league competitive like it was last season. So hopefully we pick up a victory here. But you guys are excited, leave a like, share, comment, show me all the support you guys can as we get into this. Sorry I'm a little jittery and all this stuff. I'm for some reason really, really cold. I don't know why I'm so cold. And I'm a little like my body's a little shaky and stuff like that. I really don't know why. I really don't know why. I mean, I kind of have an AC going on, but it's not my main AC. So good looking for fun. Okay. This is a very surprising team of six. Mega Lucario, kind of did not expect that thing to come. Still has some outs to it. Kieran White showed up. No Drapion showed up. Rockruff surprisingly showed up. So, yeah. And Hippowdon came. I'm very surprised Hippowdon came. So now I kind of wish I did have Weather Ball. Hmm. I think I'm fine leading off with my Bison. My Bison matches up well against everything. His income's secure him. How much damage do I want to go for? Right. So I want to see if he's choice specs. Origin Pulse does the most damage here, so I'm going to go for Origin Pulse. Freeze Dry does 39%. So does 39%. If that was Choice Specs Serum, he would have done a lot more. So he's confirmed Choice Guard. Okay. I just do it again, honestly. I feel like he doesn't. I mean, sorry. I believe Raikou is a person that likes to go by the they, them, or her. So I apologize. So that is very defensive. Apologize about that. So for Marina, Origin Pulse. So max HP does 34 to 40. You're assault vested. Since I do not see an item on you, you're assault vested. So you're doing 23 to 27. Oh, you are like very yeah. Like, yeah, you've got to be like calm nature, like max special attack, something like that. Yo, Shay, my man. I mean, you don't really do any damage to me. Thunder still does good damage. I'm just gonna Thunder here. Oof, and get a crit. That's very unfortunate. I do apologize. What's an Orange Pulse here? Nothing really switches into this. And there is a chance. There's a chance they save this for sack fodder. I'm gonna Thunder. Because we do 30 to 35. It is a roll in our favor. It's a 50-50 roll. But I really don't think they're going to risk Capoudon coming in right here. Tsunami. Wow, very surprised you would bring this in on me. Weakness policy, okay. So, Lugia, your max HP. Thunder does 20 to 24%. With a crit Thunder. Sorry, viewers, a crit Thunder does 31 to 36. So that's about a max roll. If Lugia is +2, let's say Timid Nature, Aeroblast / Hurricane. Wait, did I not? Oh, I typed in this thing. What the heck? It does 30 to 36%. And if it's modest, it does 37 mat. It's not Thunder again. I don't know why you're risking that. That's a pair right there waiting to happen. Alright, I feel like you have to go for the flying type move here, so I'm just going to Tsunami. So you're a Roost, kind of like somewhat bulky. I really don't understand why. This is the second time I'm facing you. Yeah, people are bringing. Interesting. I'm going to rest this turn. And wow, we actually got the roll. That is very surprising. So Dracovish, Vicious Wrens, with no multi-scale, does 60 to 70%. So whereas Darkrai does 49 to 58. Zapdos does 47 to 56. So Roost, flying type move, Earth Power. I don't need voltage as much as I think I need it for. I'm going to voltage here. And I'm going to Thunderbolt here. I think they go for damage. There's no way you just give up your weakness policy boost. Like, I really don't think you give up your weakness policy boost here. I was going to say, might as well just go for damage. Fortunately, just burn my Yachi, which is unfortunate there. Now I think I do is I click Roost here. If they click Roost, that's fine. The fact that the Kyurem is officially Scarf knows that. But Dragovish is now looking pretty much likely to win this match now. Because I believe that thing is in range, but I have to weaken it down. See the Ice Beams. He does try to go for the Ice Beam, and that still did a lot. So Aggron gets the kill there. So what do we do when Kyurem comes in? Do I sack this? I think I have no choice but to, so I'm going to Thunderwave here. He Draco'd. Why would you Draco? That makes no sense. Why would you Draco? How much is Drain Punch doing to Kyurem White? Kyurem White. With my Seismitoad, we do 40 to 48%. Yeah, I'm very surprised you would do that. I'm gonna Rain Dance. Because you had to have been. Wait, what if you're not scarfed? Actually, if you show me Freeze Dry right now, I think I could win. Because if you show me Freeze Dry right now, I win this match. I think. There's a good chance I win this match. Oh my god, notifications, go away. Alright, so I have to go for the power whip here. This is still fine with me. I still get big damage off. I still click Rain Dance here. You want to go into Kyurem White, that's fine with me, man. Because all you're doing is giving me more and more and more and more chip. The more chip I get, the more chip it is to get rid of this thing. But yeah, you've got to be Choice Scarf at that point. Slack off. My Liquidation now because this is in the rain. You do not have a slip. I don't know why you would slack off right there. How defensive is your Hippowdon, actually? Out of curiosity. Hippowdon. It's a special roll. 48 to 56. You took 42, which means you are physically defensive. So if you're physically defensive, say Impish, 35 to 41, that's looking about the damage right there. With rain, we do 56 to 66. You're not really taking the hit here, so I'm just going to Liquidation. You are either forced to sack your Primarino off to me right now, or you are forced to sack Rockball. Or you just let this stay in and get big damage. He's Pasho Berry? I don't understand that, but alright. I think he pretty much just died of this hit, man. So he sets rocks up. Very she or they. God dang it. I'm sorry, Raikou. I keep doing that. Ugh. I don't know why. Raikou just feels like a name to me for a force of habit. I apologize. I apologize. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Ugh. I'm not trying to name call people and stuff like that, or label people and stuff like that. So please, if you feel offended, I apologize. Oh, that's happened to me every time, man. Here comes Rockruff. This thing is probably Sash. Does this Rockruff have counter? Counter. No, it does not. But it could still have counter. I Liquidation here. They're probably realizing that no point saving this thing. Might as well just sack it or get any chip damage that they can get. And now I kind of wish I was Endeavor. Ooh. Good strat. But now we just let in my boy Monch. And I click Vicious Rend. That was a good set. That was actually a really good set right there. That was a really good set right there. So it looks like we're going to have to win this match with possibly Darkrai, which is very possible. Only problem is, so he is going to sucker. Dragovich gets a kill. So now, Darkrai, you're scarfed. How much is your freeze dry doing? I think we actually lose here. I think the fact that Raikou brought such a different team that we expected and brought like very bleh, un oh my god, I do not know how to English. Like some like uncontroversial sets here, like Venus Policy Lugia and stuff like that, and like Rockruff. I don't know if Raikou was memeing on me, and you know I usually am the type of player that doesn't like really like getting memed on, just because I feel like you're just basically insulting me essentially and making kind of fun of me for it. But obviously, if it's not intentional, it's not intentional. Let's think about this here. Freeze dry 2 KOs you. I think we lose this game. I really do. And I'm just really trying to think out what I do here. Because there's no way you were baiting me that you were Timid Specs. This clear as day has to scream Scarf. I think I just have to go for it, though. Unless you've messed up your speed creeps and went modest. Modest to outspeed some things. Because if you're modest, I outspeed you. Dragovich and Rain. If you're for some reason not scarfed, I do knock you out. But you should be scarfed for the way you're playing it. Yep. Okay. You are confirmed to be scarfed, which I figured you would probably be. I think I have to go Kyogre here. So with Rain up, you know what? We might as well just go for the Ancient Power boost. I live this hit. Like, we might as well go for the boost. I don't think there's any point for Raikou to play for differential. They're already knocked out of playoffs at this point. Which really does suck, because I think Raikou had a lot of potential with their team. Like, with having, you know, like a sand core of some sort. And I love sand. I'm Gara, man. I love sand. But, you know, there was a lot of things about the team that could have used a sand abuser. Like, even if they didn't get Drill, I think Zolt could have fit on this team really well. Can I get the boost? No boost. Now we sack this. Now, the smart play for them would just to freeze dry here. There should be no way you just go dark right here for no reason. Because if you go dark right here where I am possibly Specs, which Scarf, which man I really wish I was Scarf right about now. Oh, freeze dry. Get rid of the Cure in White. But now, unfortunately, Bullet Punch and/or Extreme Speed knocks me out. So that is really unfortunate. I mean, I feel like I can't be mad because this was a bit of a tough matchup for me. Alright. Go for the Thunderbolt. They go for the priority. It was really unfortunate, man. I don't know what else I could have done there. I mean, Weakness Policy Lugia, again, a set that doesn't make any sense, but hey, when you bring something like that against a playoff opponent, a potential person, like again, I don't know if it was memes or they were actually really trying to prep a serious team. Because I feel like if you're bringing weakness policy Lugia, that almost does sound like something I would try to do. But it also just kind of sounds like a meme-ish set that still is meant to kind of put in work. So, I mean, again, I mean, it to me it just looks like they meme that matchup partially, but they have every right to meme the matchup when there's no real shot at playoffs at some point. So if they did meme, I'm not angry. I'm just a little upset because I would have liked a really serious prep. But obviously they had some serious prep with the Kieran White and with the Primarina. Even though I think like Primarina should have been more physically defensive and especially defensive because max HP doesn't even help. So but we're now fall to 5-4 with a -3 differential. We now have to win Week 10 to possibly punch a playoff ticket between the 6 and 8 seed. We lose, that's our season. Or if we somehow slip by, we'll only be with the 8 seed. Um, Maybe going Sun was probably the better bring. Maybe going Sun was probably the better bring, possibly. Because looking at their team now, they really didn't have anything for Reshiram besides Primarina. And I guess they probably were prepping for Reshiram instead, which makes sense. Maybe going Sun would have been better because again, Venusaur could have still worked against the Hippowdon 1v1. Torkoal pretty much just walls. Um, Kieran White relatively well as well. It would have been able to handle the Lugia as well. I don't know, but it is what it is. I'm not going to really get too salty about it, especially since Raikou was trying to put up a fight at least. Like if they brought like some memes and then still brought some serious prep, then I'm not mad really because of that. But it's kind of annoying to lose a match if someone did bring somewhat meme sets with a few Pokemon because it's just really annoying. It really is because I don't like losing to people that bring memes. Like it just annoys me because it just means this person just wanting to stun on me with their memes instead of trying to play the match. But like I said, I believe they're out of playoffs. So if they did that because of that reason, then I have no reason to get mad at. I just can still be mad about it, but just can get mad at the person. But GG's to Raikou. Unfortunately, we do fall to now 5-4. Like I said, we now have to win our last week in order to have a shot at playoffs, which really kind of sucks. I hate being put in situations like that, but it's just gonna be how the cookie crumbles, man. I can't really change the outlook. The only thing I would have probably done in that matchup is probably should have swapped out my. I probably maybe should have swapped out there. Actually, kind of looking at the curiosity on that roll with the Lugia, because like I feel like that had to have been a roll and was the roll in their favor because they've had to be timid. There was the only way they could run is like timid speed with Earth Power. Because I was max HP, max. No, that was actually. Wait, how'd they get such a good. Wait, I'm so confused. That makes no sense because if we look back right here, Mega Aggron, I lost 48%. Is that like no HP? That's pot? No, because he had to get 52. So that might have been timid with not like max special attack, possibly. So the lowest they did was what, 48? So probably they had something like something around like this, I would probably say. So they basically got relatively a max roll in that second Earth Power, essentially. Or was that no special attack investment? That was probably no special attack investment. It has to have some special attack investment. Well, regardless, we lost. I'm going to stop dragging out the video. Sorry to make this video much longer. But just so everyone knows, I don't have any anger or stuff like that to Raikou. If they brought memes, they brought memes. You can't change anything about that. And their memes worked, man. The memes worked. If it was a serious prep, then it's questionable prep in my opinion, but it is what it is. But GG's to Raikou. Hopefully they can finish up the season pretty strong with their whatever they can do with. And yeah, we're just gonna have to hope for next week, guys. Next week, I believe we take on. I believe it's Jordan. I think it's Jordan we play. No, wait. It's either Jordan or someone else that I'm not thinking off the top of my head right now. But if it's against Jordan, oh god, that matchup's gonna be really rough for us there. But if it's not against Jordan, then I think we have a shot, depending on who it is. But yeah, GG's to Raikou again. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.